Greeting of the day. I am Rajkumar Parashari and I love doing physics. Today I am here with a Vanni caliper with a least count 0.01 mm. Yes, you heard that right. A Vanni caliper with a least count of 0.01 mm. This type of Vanni caliper is found in an instrument called as traveling microscope. Today I am here to explain how the measurements are taken using such a Vanni caliper. Here is a traveling microscope. Traveling microscope has a vertically held Vanni caliper. In fact, it's a vernier scale, and this vernier scale can be slided over a vertically placed meter scale. The magnified diagram of this part of the traveling microscope is shown in this adjacent diagram. Can you see over here? This is the vernier scale. This is the vernier scale, and this is the meter scale. Meter scale is slightly different than we commonly use in our day-to-day life. And within this traveling microscope, if you see the next slide, it also has a horizontally placed vernier scale. And this horizontally placed vernier scale can slide over horizontally held meter scale. The magnified diagram of this part of the traveling microscope is shown in this setup. This is the vernier scale, and this is the meter scale. Now let's come to the next slide. I have already done a detailed video on the methodology used in making a Vanni caliper. It also deals with the principle in construction of the Vanni caliper. Please do see to this video. The link of this video is in the description under this video you are seeing. Can I also request you to subscribe this channel of mine so that you get proper notification in time. So let's come to this part, how to read a Vanni caliper of least count 0.01 mm. Here is a magnified view of the meter scale as well as the vernier scale. If you see carefully that within 1 centimeter, this is 9 centimeter mark, this is 10 centimeter mark, we have 20 divisions. And 20 division, you see, I mean, if you count it, this is division number 1, 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So within 0.5 centimeter or within 5 millimeter mark, we have 10 divisions. Is that right? And the next 0.5 centimeter or 10 within 0.5 centimeter or 5 millimeter mark, we have 10 more such divisions. So within 20 divisions, I mean 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter has 20 divisions. So over here, if you see carefully, 1 centimeter has 20 divisions. If I ask you the value of 1 division, value of 1 division of meter scale, and this got to be equals to how much? This is capital S equals to, capital S is equals to, this is 1 divided by 20 centimeter. Now this got to be 10 by 20 mm, and this is equals to 0.5 mm. If you see carefully, I mean, this is right from here till here. This is 1 mm. Is that right? This is 1 mm, and 1 mm has one division. Is that right? I mean, it has two divisions. So each of these division, this is value S, capital S, and this capital S happens to be how much? Half of a millimeter. Is it right? So this scale, this meter scale is slightly different than the meter scale we have been using in our geometry boxes. Now see, so right from here, this is right from here till this point. Till this point, how many divisions you have? You have 50 divisions. You have 50 divisions. Is that right? 50 divisions of mean scale. So how? So right from here till here, this makes 20, and right from here till here, this makes 20 more divisions, and this 5 millimeter has 10 more divisions, so that makes 50 divisions. So within this 50, these are 50 divisions. So this becomes the 49th division mark. So within 49th division, I mean, how many divisions of 1A scale you have? I am calling this as the 1A scale. This is vernier. This is the vernier scale. So within 49 divisions of the mean scale, you have 50 divisions of the 1A scale. How? Right from here till here, there are 10 divisions. And right from here till here, the 10 more divisions. From here, this point to this point, the 10 more divisions. From this point to this point, 10 more divisions. And from this point to this point, the 10 more divisions. So within 49 divisions of mean scale, you have 50 division of 1A scale. So over here, you have 50 divisions, 50 divisions of 1A scale within 49 divisions mean scale. Is it right? Let's choose one division of 1A scale to be. This is value of 1 division of 1A scale. Choose this to be capital V, and the value of 1 division of meter scale, choose this to be capital S, as we have been doing commonly. So this 50 V, that should be equals to how much? That should be equals to 49 S. Is it right? So try to so V. So the value of V is equals to how much? This is 49 by 50 S. Now we already know class, that the least count of vernier caliper, this is equals to S minus V. Let's substitute the value. This is S minus 49S by 50, and this is equals to S by 50, and 1S, see, this stands for 0.5 mm upon 50, and that settles the issue that the least count of the vernier caliper used is 0.01 mm. Also, I will use the next slide for you. This is the next slide for you. See, I mean, the least count is also given by the formula. Least count is also given by the formula S upon N. Over here, S is equals to value of 1 division of mean scale and N stands for number of divisions of vernier scale. and over here this value happens to be 0.5 mm, and this happens to be 50 divisions. So the least count can be given by 0.5 mm upon 50 divisions, and that makes 0.01 mm. Is that right? So you use either way. I mean, the definition of least count, you already know that the least count of a vernier caliper is given by the expression S minus V. I should not be devoting. I have already done a detailed video on the methodology used to make a vernier calipers. Please see to that. The link has been provided in the description below. The least count of vernier caliper is given by this. Either you follow this approach to show that the least count is how much? The least count is 0.01 mm, or you can always use this to show that the least count. If you follow this approach, still you arrive the same conclusion. So the next part is how to read this vernier scale, the vernier caliper. Is that right? And in this diagram, if you see carefully, 0 off. So that we come to the main part of this video, that how the measurement is taken using the vernier caliper used in traveling microscope. Now look at over here. This is 0 of the vernier scale. 0 of the vernier scale is little ahead of. This is 9 centimeter. So this is 9 centimeter, and this got to be how much? Right from here till here. How many divisions you have? You have 10 divisions of 1 millimeter, and within 1 millimeter there is one further marking has been done. Is that right? So right from here till here, this value got to be 1 millimeter. Is that right? And we'll write the we'll write this to be mean scale reading over here is 9.1 centimeter. No, this is 9.10 centimeter, and you need to tell me why we should be writing 9.10 centimeter, not 9.1 centimeter. And you see, I mean, this value, the 0 of the vernier scale that lies between, can you tell me between which two points this lies between 9.10 centimeter and 9.15 centimeter. Is it right? Because this is little ahead. 0 of the vernier scale is little ahead of 9.10 mark, and that is why I have written mean scale reading to be 9.10 centimeter. Now let us try to read vernier scale reading. So this is the vernier scale, and how it is read, just see carefully. So this is starts from 0, then 1, 2, 3. You need to see that which division of the vernier scale coincide with one of the division of the main scale. As I see, so this is 10th division, this is 20th, this is 30th, this is 40th division of vernier scale, this is 50th division of vernier scale. Somewhere here, this is the mark. This is where, I mean, this mark, this division of the vernier scale coincide with one of the division of the main scale. Is that right? If you see carefully, that this line is on the right of main scale. Is that right? And if I see this line is on the left of main scale. Even this line is on the left of the main scale. Somewhere in between, I mean, need to decide which matches the best. You should take that as the matching division. And over here, I can say that this is 30th, then this is 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. This is the 39th division that matches. Because it's a 39th division that matches, so I will multiply. This is 39 multiplied by S minus V, and S minus V happens to be the least count. So this is equals to class, this is 39 multiplied by 0.01 mm, and that makes it how much? That makes it 0.39 mm, or this is equals to how much? This is 0.039 centimeter. So this is meter scale reading, and this is the vernier scale reading. Now see, vernier scale reading tells you what? Just to give you an idea, the main scale reading is 9.10 centimeter. This is the 9.10 centimeter mark. Is that right? This is 9.10 centimeter mark. Basically, this value tells you by how much amount 0 of the vernier scale is ahead of this 9.10 mark. Is that right? So the total reading. Let I write it here. The total reading is equals to, add this and this. Let I do it here. This is 9.10. This is 0.039, and this becomes 9.139 centimeter. So the total reading is 9.139 centimeter. So ladies and gentlemen, if you see carefully, this allows us to take reading which are accurate up to 3 decimal places. Now I am here with another diagram for you, and this is even more interesting. And in this diagram, if you see carefully, zero of the vernier scale is little ahead of 9. This is 9 centimeter. This is 9.10. This is 9.20. So this is the reading. It is in between. If you see carefully, this is 9 point. Can you tell me? This is 9.15. So this is 9.0. This is 9.15. So this value 0 is in between 9.15 centimeter and 9.20 centimeter. Is that right? This 0 is in between these two values. So answer has to lie between these two. Is that right? So this is first hint. So over here, what should I be doing? So this reading, the main scale reading over here is main scale reading. In this case, I am writing this to be 9.15 centimeter. Is that right? So this is 9.15 centimeter. Next part is, see, which division that coincides. So basically wanted to know, just I'm drawing a line, dotted line which is coinciding with 9.10 and 9.15. In fact, now you see, wanted to know by how much amount the 0 of the vernier scale is ahead of this particular line. Is that right? And you see, if I read over here, it seems this division that coincides, this division of vernier scale coincides with one of the division of the main scale, and this division happens to be 31st division. This is 30th centimeter, so this is 31st division. So the vernier scale reading, this got to be, because the 31 division was coinciding, so 31 multiplied by S minus V, and this is equals to 31 multiplied by 0.001 centimeter, and that is equals to 0.031 centimeter. Is that right? So the total reading in this case will be equals to how much? Total reading is equals to main scale reading plus vernier scale reading and you need to add 9.15 plus 0.031, and this is equals to, let I do it quietly over here, this is 9.15, this is 0.031, and this is 9.181. So this is equals to 9.181 centimeter. So this happens to be the total reading. I would like to give you the another way of looking at this scenario. So instead you just look for that by how much amount 0 of the vernier scale is ahead of 9.15. You can always say, you can always try to find out how much ahead. You can always say that this lies, the reading lies between 9.10 and 9.20. Is it right? 9.10 and 9.20. This is what you can always say in the process. In the process, when you happen to take main scale reading to be, if it happens to take main scale reading to be 9.10 centimeter, then what that comes into picture? Instead just reading this 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, or instead reading 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now you should read this mark, because main scale reading has been taken to be 9.10. So, and this 0 is ahead of 0.5 mark. Is it right? This is 9.10 and this is little ahead of 9.15. So instead counting this as 0, count this to be 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And if I look at, this is 81st division. Is it right? This is the 81st division that coincides. So the vernier scale reading. So vernier scale reading, that should be equals to how much? Vernier scale reading, that should be equals to 81st multiplied by 0.001 centimeter. Now add these two values to get the total reading. Total reading is still, it will be equals to how much? 9.181 centimeter. Is that right? So you have 0 of the vernier scale. 0 of the vernier scale is ahead of 9.15 centimeter mark. Is that right? If then I have a choice. Either writing mean scale reading to be 9.10 centimeter mark or 9.15 centimeter mark. Is that right? Now you see, if you write 9.10 centimeter, then instead reading this as 0, you need to read this as 50. Is it right? And if you read this to be 50, then it is the 50, then 60, then 70, then 80. 81st division that coincides, because the 81st division that coincides. So you need to add. How much you need to add? You need to add 0.081 centimeter to arrive as a total reading. And further, if you write main scale reading to be 9.15 centimeter, then you need to read the lower scale. Read this as 0, this is 10 centimeter mark, this is 20 centimeter mark, this is as 30 centimeter mark, this is 31st division that is coinciding. So I should be writing vernier scale reading to be 0.031 centimeter. So you either add these two to get the result or add these two to get the result. Is it right? In either case, answer is the total reading will be the total reading that should be equals to how much? Total reading should be 9.181 centimeter. Is that right? Now I have a few questions for you. Dear friends, can you try finding why do you put 0.6 mark over 0.1 mark or 0.7 mark over 0.2 centimeter mark, etc. in vernier scale with a least count 0.01 millimeter. What really I mean, if you see that you have 0.6 mark over 0.1 mark, or to be more accurate, just see, I can show you another slide. In this case, you see 0.6 mark over 0.1 mark, or 0.2 over 0.2, you have 0.7 mark, and so on. And why this is done so? This is the question I want to leave with you. In case you require my help, let me know. You need to write of course in the comments. I will make a short video based upon it. The next question for you is, suggest any two methods for constructing a vernier caliper with least count 0.2 millimeter. Are there only two methods for doing so? You see, the least count is given by the expression S by N. If I choose S to be 1 millimeter and N to be how much? N to be 5. If N has 5, so least count will be equals to how much? 0.2 mm. Is that right? So least count will be equals to 0.2 mm. This is going to be the least count. Is that right? Now, because the least count is, this is 0.2 mm. So because the least count is given by the expression S by N, so of course these are the two variables. So there are two methods to have a vernier caliper of given least count. But here is a catch. You can also have a vernier caliper with least count 0.2 mm provided instead choosing choosing number of divisions to be 10 and taking value of one vernier scale division to be 2 mm. Still you have 0.2 mm least count. Is that right? And in case if you want this to be say 20 number of divisions, then the value of one division, that's equals to how much? 4 mm, and this is equals to 0.2 mm. Is it right? So the least count, yes, definitely, that depends upon two factors: S, the value of one division of main scale, and the number of divisions on the vernier scale. Is that right? You change either to get the given value of least count. We need not to see zero error in the vernier scales attached to the traveling microscope. Can you try yourself? When you're using it, you'll get an idea why the concept of the zero error, positive zero error, negative zero error, that is not required. In fact, this scale, we used to measure the difference between 2 points, and that is why the effect of zero error in fact is eliminated. So here is another setup for you. The vernier scale is kept over the main scale and is supposed to find the value. You're supposed to tell me the reading in this vernier scale attached to the traveling microscope. You can find within this video presentation. Thank you very much for listening this video of mine patiently. God bless you.